Whenever I'm looking to invest in anything or to purchase anything, whether it's a new car or an appliance for my home, I always want to do my research. I always want to make sure that I'm making the best decision possible. Whenever I'm making any type of a purchase or investment, and I think you should too. I'm sure you do. So let's talk today about something that's really important for all of us, especially you and I, is a financial planner, a retirement planner, somebody that's going to be responsible for everything that you have moving forward for the rest of your life, right? Those golden years that we have to look forward to. So let's talk today about the 5 things to look for in a financial planner when you're looking for one. Now, if you've got one already, fantastic. They should be doing these 5 things already. But if you don't have one, well, this is what you should be looking for. Number one, make sure that they are a real fiduciary. And what a fiduciary means is that they put your interests above their own. They make decisions on your retirement and your investments and your strategies based on what's best for you, not what's best for them based on commissions or payouts or things like that. We want to make sure that your financial advisor is acting as a fiduciary, making good decisions for you, planning to make sure that your financial decisions are the best ones. All right. Number 2, check their credentials. Always make sure they have great credentials. Verified advisors have professional credentials, like they're a certified financial advisor or they're a certified financial planner. And what this means is that they're required to adhere to certain ethics, to certain codes, and they're also required to keep their education up to date, which is really important, especially when you consider that the tax code changes on a regular basis. Third thing to look for is be aware and understand what their compensation structure is. There are certain financial advisors and planners out there that are compensated based on the types of investments that you get into. And consequently, there are some who recommend that you invest in things that basically help them get richer, that have higher commission rates or higher compensation rates for them. They are technically not acting as a fiduciary in that type of a situation. You really want to be aware of how is your financial advisor, how is your retirement planner being compensated. And one of the best ways, or one of the really great ways to do that, is to find a fee-based financial planner, which means this: you pay them a fee, which is usually a small portion of your retirement fund, to manage your portfolio, to recommend things for you. They are not compensated or commissioned based on what they recommend. They're going to be compensated by you paying them on an annual basis. And the only reason you're going to do that is because they're doing great things for your portfolio. They're helping it grow. They're helping preserve your money. They're helping plan appropriately for what you have desired in your retirement years. It's a good thing to know. Number 4, find somebody that you can understand. You do not need a financial advisor that talks to you in all these really abstract words and talks about concepts of economics and return on investments and different strategies in ways that you don't understand, in ways that possibly would make you feel uncomfortable. You want to find somebody that speaks to you like a human being and puts your investment strategies and options in words that are easy for you and he to understand. And finally, find an advisor that understands what your needs are, that is curious about your needs. Establish a great relationship. Things like, do they ask questions about like your age and when you want to retire? Do they ask questions about how much income you're going to need when you retire? Do they ask questions about what other types of investments that you have? Because a great financial advisor should be making sure that all of your investment strategies are working in harmony with one another. They should be asking questions about what you're doing to maximize your Social Security benefits. Now, the question to ask yourself is, do you have a plan, or does your advisor have a plan for you as you get closer to retirement? And one of the things that you want to look for is that plan should and probably will change as you get closer. Your plan when you're 30 is not the same as the plan when you're 60. Those are entirely different plans. And when you're actually in retirement, it's another plan again. Does your financial advisor have different plans or different strategies for those things? Here's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, is you need to actively search for somebody who's going to work in your best interest. And now that may take you some time, but you're going to get better advice. And when you get better advice, you're going to save money, you're going to save taxes, you're going to save fees, you're going to make better decisions, you're going to have better returns on investment, optimally, ideally, and that's what you're going to do. Workshops for Retirement has done a lot of that legwork for you. We have a lot of amazing certified financial advisors that are doing workshops all over the country. If you're not sure that yours is doing a great job or you just want a second opinion, check out the link below for one of the workshops in an area right near you and attend. Check it out. You'll learn something new and maybe you'll decide, we really like this one. I like him so much better and we'd like to move forward. In any event, whatever you decide, until I talk to you next time, this is Dennis Cummins wishing that you stay very well and in retirement, very wealthy.